plays out. Alright, so we have Orphic attacking first, Athena defending first, which means they will ban first. Defense always bans first. I say this every time, and I'm sure people are sick of hearing me say it, but some people don't know. Some people don't know that's how it works. And you never know when there's new people in, so it's good to point it out. Now, Ace is going to be the first ban. Hard Breach typically has not been a strong choice of operator or a necessary choice of operator on Coastline. However, with the introduction of Ace, he has proved to be very, very useful for like standing on the roof and opening up Billiard's wall, for example. So Ace does make good sense now. We are going to see Jackal get taken off of the board. Quite frequently, Jackal's getting banned now. Like I said the last few nights, Jackal has seen somewhat of a resurgence in bans, with him being in the top 5 for this season when he wasn't ever in the top 5 for last season. Valkyrie getting taken out of play. Very common ban here. Very common ban for Coastline, just because of the amount of intel she offers with outdoor cams. Then the last ban is going to be Mirror. And again, the Spaniards are denied from playing. We've seen the 2 Spanish operators get banned in a lot of games recently. A lot of games. Alright, those are the bans. And we are ready to get going onto Coastline. Now, Hookah and Billiards is going to be the first site to get played, which is nothing unexpected. If Orphic can win just one round, they're already doing better than their last 2 games. MC Hayden, they're flexing the new Zofia Elite already. I'd like to get it, but I've got the old one. It just kind of feels like, why would I buy 2? Although, when you'll be able to mix and match the Elite animations, maybe it's worth having 2. I don't know, but still, 1,800 credits or 1,650 if you're season pass holder. I don't know. Those discounts will go away now there's no more season pass, right? That's a shame. That is a shame. Alright. Let's see how this one's going to play out. Like I say, if Orphic can get just 1 round on the board, they are already doing better than any other game they have played over the last 2 weeks. And that will put Athena a little bit tilted as well. That will tilt Athena a little bit. And they'll be like, no, we needed that 7-0. We wanted it. Now we've been shown up. So, just even winning 1 round here could give Orphic a big boost, and a bit of momentum to do a lot more in this matchup. Now, they are playing a Fraggers map. They are starting out an attack. Let's see what they'll be able to do with it as we get Atski spawning over at Ruins. I was trying to remember how to pronounce his name because he has changed it from Macaulay, and I did actually ask how you pronounce that, and it is Atski. We got 1 going over here to the Ruins. That's going to be our guy Sledge. And we're going to have 4 players up here on site or around site with Henry B on the solo room downstairs on the first floor. Nekwa just playing at the top of Cool Vibe. Zachariah down here ready to get this pick as this player moves in. Now Zachariah is from Milkshake, top 20 champion from last season. And he is going to be the first one to engage in a gun battle. But we have noticed him in game so far be very sensible with his gun battles. Although he takes them on, he doesn't re-peek like a lot of people do. He will take his shots, he'll back out, and he'll get to a safe position, reload, reposition, and try something else. He won't continuously re-peek. He is a very smart fragger in that way, which is good to see. And a fresh air to see as well. Matty's going to put down that flank denial. Oh, there we saw the new Elite. Got a flank drone there on 90. Zachariah does get that first engagement as suspected, and he does take down Atski right there in blue bar. He's going to push through to office, but there is no one there, so he is going to back out. And we've got Henry B downstairs below as well, just watching security as Strider gets into a gunfight with someone and takes a little bit of damage. He's going to back out and head upstairs to Hookah, with Zachariah just playing down, just down below. Getting ready to see if there's anyone repelling on that main window into Billiards, which there isn't just yet, but there is very much a position that often gets played. Now, MC Hayden is starting to push here onto Billiards, and he is going to back out onto Aquarium and drop down to join his teammates down below. We can see red pings, and they are going to push on the defenders, but Zachariah takes one down. That's the second kill. He pre-fires through that wall, And again, he backs out. He doesn't pre-peek. He doesn't stay where he is. He keeps the attackers guessing, which is exactly what you want to do. Henry B making his way here up blue. He knows there's an air jab to his right. He knows there's an air jab now on that door because he saw it getting laid down. MC Hayden finally finishes Zachariah's reign of terror, making it a 3v4. Henry B is a little bit stuck and can't go up that staircase, but he is going to see the player coming into blue. He does a fair bit of damage, and he eventually manages to down Hayden, but I'm not sure he totally realizes. Hayden is going to try to get to safety. Henry does realize he's going to move in, sweep up that kill, and that leaves us in a 4v2 as the two attackers are starting to push a default plant spot with 20 seconds left on the clock. Kiana is going to be responsible for holding the rotate, but the gas grenade is going to go out, and that is going to stop the default plant because Matty just does not have the health to stick it. Second gas grenade is going to deny it even more. Henry B is going to get downed by Killer. Kicks, though, takes down Matty, protecting the KD of Henry B. And that is round number 1. Going in favor of Athena. Well played to Athena. Opened up there with a strong start from Zachariah, getting 2 picks. What's going on? Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that, Lynx. Lynx Pacey. Can try Pro League teams as well. Their roster opens up this weekend. Anyway, sorry, Kitchen and Service is going to be the next site to get played by Athena. They have just 1 hooker and billiards. They're not going to be able to go back there, so they're going to try something else. Nursing is going to 6-pick Smoke and go on to Jaeger. Now, Henry B has actually let someone else take Jaeger. This is an incredible moment, ladies and gentlemen, that we are witnessing. An incredible moment. So here we see, on a Fraggers map, generally considered attacking favoured. And Orphic haven't done too well so far, but it is typically considered the strongest site. Thank you very much for the gifted sub, Brad Sink. Very much appreciated. Ulrich, always thank your gifter. If you are in the chat, make sure you thank your gifter. It is just polite. It is just polite. Alright, if you are in the stream and you haven't spoken in chat yet, but feel free. Feel free. Our streams are generally very friendly and nice. So do not worry, you don't have to be shy. Get in there, say hello. And people will talk to you, I suspect. Alright, Zachariah thinking very carefully about this signal jammer he wants to place. He's gonna, alright, he's worked it out, he's gonna put it down. Henry's gonna check that he's happy with that. Henry looks happy with it. Henry's just, is that right? Yep, I feel comfortable. Oh, they're spotting drones, alright, so there's a drone down there, I guess, and Henry's pinging it and saying like, here, Zachariah, take your kill. Brilliant. All right, Zachariah placing down the signal jabber here. Oh, in theatre, as we get 2 players on attack, rappelling up to the roof. 4 players are up here already, and that hatch into bathroom or shower is now open as the drones go out. 2 drones droning out the bathroom, so penthouse has been deemed clear, but the signal jammers are going to stop the drones from making any real progress here through this top floor. Now, upstairs, of course, is key to a kitchen take because you can move a lot of defenders out of position by opening up this floor here and here with Sledge or Buck if you happen to have him. Zachariah gets down. That's the early pick for Atski. That is unfortunate for Athena. That is their top frag. Taken down. He is top frag, right? Yes, he is. Henry B, though, is going to challenge these players. Pre-fires go through the wall. He puts his utility on to take the drones intel away, but MC Hayden is there behind waiting to get that frag, and frag he does, making it a 5v3, and this is looking a lot stronger right now for Orphic. This could be a round for them, as we have Sledge upstairs doing all of the damage you'd expect him to do. Grenades or breaching charges going off, opening up the default holes. No one is on site as Matty tries to go upstairs for a flank, it looks like, and he gets taken down. We've got Nerdsink coming up for the flank as well, and he does manage to drop the player with Diffuser. He's not going to finish him off. He tries to, but that allows him to let Zofia come in to try to clean up the kill. He does manage to take down another one. That's Aski down. He's got enough bullets left in the bag to come around. And he manages to get the 3rd, but he does get refragged there. That's the triple kill, leaving Nekwa all on his own. Well played to Nerdsink for that triple kill. Has he done enough to allow Nekwa to be able to clutch this up? 1 minute to go. Still plenty of vertical destruction in the hands of Orphic. Nekwa needs to play it cool. Drones are going to come in. Iana Gemini is going to spot him. That's going to make Nekwa move out of the way. We can hear drones moving around. We saw something there at service. Was that another Gemini? No, it is actually a bona fide attack. Oh no, the ADS pulls that grenade out of the hands, and Killer, though, does manage to come in and take that first round, despite all the best efforts of NerdSync. It's just not enough. And Nekwa falls as the last man standing on the team. Now, I'd like to suggest that if we hadn't have seen quite so many people going upstairs to top floor, that might have gone a different way for Athena, but we saw them going up there to try to get those frags. NerdSync was the only one that was successful. So that's going to hurt Athena a little bit. They are going to go back to kitchen and service. Obviously, it doesn't hurt their chances of winning, but it is going to dent their egos a tad. It is going to dent their egos. Hey, welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to Gracie Ferrier. Welcome to you too. Matt Sink, welcome. Tinny Parr, thank you for coming in. Vex, thank you for joining us. And Cone as well. And generally very nice, says Cone. Mods have flashbacks to MS versus K. I was going to call out that one, but I decided not to. I think that was the only time we've really had a real problem with chat, was when we had that stream with Milkshake versus K, and we had like 600 viewers in at one time. That was, yeah. That was just a different beast. All right, 2 drones being set up here. 1 on drone hole, 1 on the doorway. We are going to get another 2 ADSs placed right here on the door. I'd like to see them placed a little further back over to the wall, if I'm honest, because those are very peekable from the doorway. You could possibly even take them down from outside if you just get the right angle from out here, possibly. I don't know. I'm not 100% on that. Standard triple rotation going up here, standard double rotation and a hole here to allow players from up in luggage to look down onto anyone jumping into kitchen. And we are going to have a little position being played here by Zachariah. Looks like he's been spotted as bullets do come up in his general direction, but he is going to back out. NerdSync has taken some damage in a gunfight down here in the service entrance. Player runs past the doorway, but it's NerdSync going to go for a run out. No, he's not, is he? He does. NerdSync. This is where Athena are getting it wrong. We saw it in the last round when they were just going for those picks. NerdSync actually made the sound of the door, delayed, went out, went back in, then pushed out again when the attacker knew it was going to be coming. Zachariah and Hayden trade. Okay. Okay. Zachariah going 3 and 3 right now. Henry B still downstairs here in Sunrise, waiting for his moment to shine, flexing his champ charm there. Old Henry B, the champ. And I would like to say welcome back to Henry B. Welcome back to Mr. Henry B. 4 versus 3. Matty. Oh, Nekwasink, though, takes down Atski with the C4. We missed it completely. Well played to Nekwa, playing down below, taking those picks with the C4s from underneath, whereas Sledge is still up here waiting for his moment to do some more damage and push defenders out of the way. We are in a 3v3. Two attackers rather, upstairs on the top floor. The third one, not sure where he is. Let's see. Strider is up there. Matty does take down Henry B. Killer is on the roof and Matty is upstairs along with Strider, making it a 3v2 now. Flank denial is going down. Nekra and Kix going to play here. Oh, this is a free kill. Oh no, that was a free kill for Nekra, but he was a little bit too slow on the trigger as Kix is looking up through the holes opened by Sledge. He's going to see Sledge running past. He's going to pre-fire, but he's not going to hit the targets as Sledge continues to do damage. Kix playing below, trying to get that kill. But this is a risky play from him. Grenade is going to get ripped. It is heard by Kix, and he does back out to the toilet stool. As we see, the Gemini is in sight. Second grenade gets pulled, and that is going to not do any damage to anyone either. Now, Legion has been spotted. Matty has diffuser, and he's pushing into into service. Looking like he wants to do a pretty default plant here. As we have Nekwa just over here in Sunrise. Kix. Oh no, he's behind the bomb. Nekwa, you need to get back to help your teammate because he could be about to get destroyed. As Matty is in sight, putting up the air jabs. Sure enough, Nekwa is the last man standing as Kix does get taken down. Diffuser is being placed. This is going to be a 1v3 post plant. The diffuser is going to be successful. It might not even be a post plant. The plant just gets stuck as Killer takes down Nekwa. And that is 2-1 to Orphic. And like I say, this is really going to hurt the ego of Athena right now. They aren't going to be happy with this one. They aren't going to be happy with this. But they still have every opportunity here. They still have every opportunity. We are going to go back upstairs to hookah and billiards. It has just become unlocked for them. They had success there the first time. Let's see if they can have success the second time. Good tweet from Dylan. Good tweet from Dylan. Did Revolve quit, says Kramer. Yeah, he's taking a break, it seems. Milkshake have disbanded and Revolve is taking a break. He's dropped off of Twitter. So, yeah, I think he might be coming back. Zachariah will be the man to ask, to be honest. I think Revolve, Logic, and I think it was Jeans. No, Welly. Revolve, Logic, and Welly have all left Twitter and are just doing other stuff. So, yeah, it's a shame. Sad times. Alright, so hookah and billiards is going to be the site to get played this time round. It makes perfect sense. We've seen Athena win it once already. Very successfully, so they are going to give it another crack.
Attackers have located a bomb.
And see if they can take it this time as well. They're going to want to do that to hold on to a chance of taking this win. Imagine the ego damage it's going to do to Athena if they actually lose to Orphic here today. No offense to Orphic, but the last two games, you know you got 7-0'd. Everyone knows it's not, it happens. It happens. I'm looking forward to seeing Orphic do well in this one. This would be a great story to see Orphic come around and win this. Not for Athena, but for Orphic, it'd be tremendous. And it'd be great for us as well to be here to witness it. We like seeing close games. We do like seeing close games. We know we're not going to see a 7-0, so that is something. All right, Matty is going to rappel up, watching for a jump out from that window, which I've never seen before, but it could happen. It could happen. Atski is up on top, playing as Buck, watching the default positions. Killer up on the roof as well. Hayden droning out. Penthouse and Strider up on the ruins is going to make his way downstairs. And I'm not quite sure what way he's looking to enter here, but yeah. Thank you very much for the cheers as well, Brad. It is very much appreciated. I feel bad you donating so much, to be honest. But it all goes into helping the stream and the prizes and all that sort of stuff. And that does mean that I've got a special announcement that I'll make at some point about the final when it comes to stream revenue. Alright, so Kix is playing in hookah. Nursink is playing behind a shield here in billiards. We've got Zachariah downstairs in Sunrise. Nekwa playing here on Cool Vibes, now rotating into site. And Henry B still downstairs watching security, just like he was the first time this site was played. Frag grenade getting prepped here by Strider. That's going to go down. Oh, it's going to get torn away by that ADS. Henry B gets away with his life. Second grenade goes down, but it does no damage to anyone as MC Hayden is in Aquarium, starting to take down default cams. Pre-firing through the wall in case there's a player there. There almost was. Legion almost lost his life to that wall, but he does manage to retain it. Zatski knows there's a player there. He's going to shoot him. Oh no, he just misses the feet. Oh, Malusi backs down and comes back up just in time as Atski does move away from that drone hole. 5v5 drone intel being brought out here by the attackers. We do have a very solid Aquarium push coming out here as we've got 3-4 players stacked up here right now for this take into hookah, with only one attacker coming from VIP. He's going to get shut down by Nekwa as Strider gets a quick refrag from the window. Zachariah with the C4 does manage to put things back into the favor of Athena as Matty gets into a default plant spot with diffuser in hand. Is he going to start putting it down? Not just yet though. Zachariah is playing down below. He's got no C4s left. Nekwa gets the double. He's going to see the player up above him. Killer takes a whole load of damage. He does some to Zachariah, but Zachariah does a lot better with Strider still repelling on that window. Henry B goes for the cheeky peek and he backs out very smartly and rotates back up to site to avoid getting killed. 10 seconds left to go, and all of a sudden Nursink with the shotgun gets 2 quick frags and manages to put another round on the board for Athena, making it 2-2 at the end of round number 4, and that's going to be what Athena need to start getting their groove back. just like Stella. All right. This is shaping up to be a good game. I was worried we were going to see a 7-0, but I'm glad that we are not seeing that. I'm glad we're seeing a bit of balance here. What's going on? All right. 2-2. Who would have seen this result at this point in the game? I think most people were expecting another 7-0 for Matty and his boys. Or Matty and Best of the Best and his boys. Best of the Best being the team coach and co-team rep, I think. So these guys have clearly been working on their strategies here for this map, certainly when it comes to attacking onto kitchen and service. But let's see what they've got when they get round to the defensive half.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Okay, so Blue Bar and Sunrise. So we are seeing Athena mix it up a little bit. We can see one drone has already been taken out from the attacking side. That's an oof. How did Strider manage to lose the drone so early? That's unfortunate for him. All right, so we are getting a shield set up here on Pengu. We are going to get some standard reinforcements. A Banshee here, well placed to slow people down. Though, of course, that will just get taken down by an MC Hayden lifeline or a frag grenade. It's not going to last too long. But still, that's useful. It is useful. Hole there in the bottom of the wall. That's going to allow people to see the feet somehow. That's going to be from over here. Okay, I like this. That's going to allow people to see the feet as they start to push in. That's nice. That's a nice play. No reinforcements here on this wall, but we do have a double right here as Zofia is already up close to this blue bar window, opening fire, trying to do some damage. As he flicks from window to window with surprising accuracy. Very good accuracy. Fair play to MC Hayden. I don't know how he's going negative right now. But it happens. Necrosync playing downstairs in security. Got no players from the defensive side upstairs at all. The only one close to it is going to be Zachariah playing here on Cool Vibes stairs. Now we can see there is a push coming. Put your utility on, my dude. You're about to get spotted. You're about to get spotted. We've got one player coming in through hookah. That has been heard by Zachariah. He's being very wary of his positioning now. He knows that something's going on. Utility is going to come on as the attackers start to push their way into hookah. Sledge is going to get spotted. He's going to open fire onto Zachariah. He does some damage, and he does push Zachariah back into blue bar, into sight, and he's going to rotate around to go somewhere else. But Nekwa does manage to get a frag. He takes a lot of damage in the meantime, but he does get a pick there, taking down Hayden. He's going to take a leaf out of Zachariah's book, open fire onto the attacker, and then back out and join his teammates. Now, we do have potential here with that hatch getting opened for this attacker to drop down and get a kill onto Henry B, who is playing right below, right there. But Sledge needs to do the vertical damage first as Atsuki gets into a gunfight with what looked like Kicksync, I think. Still a lot of vertical damage being done upstairs. Rotates being opened up here into kitchen, allowing free rotation away from this hallway without exposing himself. Nicely done here by Castle, barricading himself into the kitchen. But it does mean he's got nowhere to run if things go wrong. Strider does take down Zachariah 4v4 with 50 seconds to go. And we are going to see Henry still peeking this hatch, waiting for someone to drop. The frag grenade goes down and takes down any utility that was down there. Henry B still waiting patiently for that pick as NerdSync sitting on site on Pengu. Kicks comes back to blue to sit behind the bar. Nekwa just watching into courtyard with Henry B convinced that someone is going to drop that hatch. A Strider is going to come around to Jacuzzi. Killer's Gemini is going to drop the hatch. He's going to know that Henry B is there, and Aski is taken down by Kicks. And that is Athena in control of this round, 4-3 up. As Matty starts to push in with diffuser in hand. He pushes right in and hits the gas grenade. Killer does take down Kicks. Matty with the diffuser is going to start the plant once he's finished his reload. As one more player from the attack gets taken down. NerdSync gets the second pick as Matty comes out to try to get a refrag. I think I called Nekwa getting the kill, but it was Nerd. Their names look a little bit too similar. And that's Athena putting themselves up one round, going 3-2 at the end of round number 5 as we go into round number 6. The last round of the first half. This is 2 giving away loads of personal information. All right. Okay, kitchen and service is going to get played again. The boys in Athena did win Hooker and Billiards. They did win Blue Bar and Sunrise, so they can't go back to either of those. They don't want to go to Penthouse. They're going to go to Kitchen and Service, which has been played twice by them and lost twice. Let's take a look at some stats for Coastline from last season. And we can see that Kitchen and Service is actually 42% defender favored. This map overall, sorry, 62% defender favored. This map overall, 55% defender favored. So it's still interesting that people choose to start on attack when defensively this map has been won most in Season 1. Soon we will start doing Season 2 stats for the sites. We do have stats for every map except for Cafe from this season. I kind of want to wait until we see Cafe played before I switch over to stats from this season, because I feel like it would be easier to just say all stats are from this season rather than, oh, some are from this season, some are from last season, it depends where we are, blah, 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 blah. So, you know.
10 seconds remaining.
Are we really talking about scones and sultanas in the chat? This is nice. This is nice. All right. Kitchen and Service. Let's see what kind of plays we get coming out here from these two teams. We are still supported by EXtremeRate this season. If you go to gamingcobra.com and use the code 2TXB, you get a 10% discount on EXtremeRate console accessories. Early pick there going to KickSync. Early pick. We get a player repelling upside down on that doorway. I'm guessing that's going to be Sledge being played by Strider. It was him. He is going to back out and open up that hatch, getting ready to drop in and start doing the usual thing from above. No refrag is going to come out here for the attackers. No trades. That's it. A free kill for Kicks. Well played to him, putting the early advantage in the hands of Athena, as Henry B is going to drop downstairs to security and just chill here in the lobby, just waiting. Nekwa chilling behind the bar. Zachariah chilling on site. Nerdsync. C4 goes out, but there's no one there. He's going to wait for Sledge to come back, perhaps. Do they have the intel? That has been pre-placed, and Kicks is going to be responsible for giving the information. But Nerdsync wants to pick it back up. He knows that no one's there. He is going to use it another time. Kicks is going to continue to give that intel, though, as we see Nomad here playing on 90. Stun grenades go out. There's 2 drones here on 90. With a Banshee there on the wall, which is going to get pinged. Zachariah is playing downstairs in lobby. And there we go. KickSync does get a C4 kill onto Strider. C4s are going to go out again. Are we going to see MC Hayden come over here? Here he comes. Is that C4 going to go off? I think he took it down. I think he managed to take it down. Well played there to Strider for killing that C4 before it gets to go off and take his life. 3v5 in favor of Athena. Zachariah just playing lobby, waiting for something to happen in in Coastline. In Courtyard. Matty taking a load of damage up above, likely from Malusi down below. Matty's going to continue watching that door, waiting for the repeat as Malusi is looking elsewhere. Gemini does go out as MC Hayden continues to do vertical damage. No more Sledge in place, so the breaching charges are going to be used. That is the last breaching charge. The only thing left for vertical destruction now is one single lifeline, and that is it used. No more soft destruction here in the hands of the attackers. They are going to need to make their way downstairs very quickly because they have the diffuser. They have 3 people, but what they don't have is a lot of time. They've got 30 seconds. They need to make a move, but we've got a player here right in this doorway. Just laid down, waiting for someone to push in as 2 players drop over the site. That's Nerdsync, who isn't going to get blinded by the stun grenades. And the attackers don't know that he's here. They haven't droned him out. Oh no! It's the double knife! Who would have thought it? The double knife. Fair play. MC Hayden still up above. Killer has the diffuser. He is starting to plant, but he's going to get shut down by Mr. Henry B. And that is the end of round number 6. As we see Athena put another one in the win column, making it 4-2 at the end of the first half. And that typically isn't the way people expect Coastline to go when you start out on defense. But it is what it is. Hey Liquor, welcome to the stream. Hey, Orphic won 2 rounds MYR. I'm sorry, Chroma, about the ads. I can't. Well, I can sometimes stop it. It's because you're not a subscriber. Subs don't get ads. And if I run an ad, then you won't see an ad for like 30 seconds. For like 10 minutes. If I run an ad manually, you won't. No one sees ads for like 10 minutes. There's no more pre-roll ads. Because we only do best of one, though, I just don't run ads. Because there's no point. Hookah and Billiards is going to be the first site to get played here on defense by Orphic. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. We can see NerdSync up at the top, fragging out. Zachariah is not going to be too happy with his scoreline right now. He does pride himself on fragging ability, and this just isn't working for him today. This is a rough season for a lot of people. It is a rough season for a lot of people, that's for sure.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
And Chroma, milking you for ad revenue. Ads make so little money. I think in the last month, the ad revenue for this channel is like $1.80. It's so low, the amount of money you get off ads on Twitch. YouTube is much better for ad revenue. Twitch, nah. No. If I could turn off ads completely on Twitch, I would do. The revenue is that low, and ads are that annoying for people that I would just turn them off if I had the ability. Like I say, I can stop pre-roll ads, and I do have pre-roll ads disabled, but I have to run an ad to stop them. And like I say, because it's just a one-map game, there's no point me running an ad as soon as... Well, I guess I could run an ad as soon as the stream starts. Hot Breach coming out here from Athena as they move over onto attack. Sight is over here on Hookah and Billiards. That is Henry B in sight. He's going to send out the drone, wondering why this door is barricaded. Why this door is barricaded? Well, no doubt that is just to slow down the attackers and give some early intel to the defenders. 3 players up here on site, 2 players downstairs below, 1 in security. Oh, that is Matty. He's going to open fire onto the player outside. He doesn't do any damage. We've got 2 players out here, so there is a possibility of a refrag. Kicksync is the man there, waiting to get those kills as NerdSync is going to go on drones. Kicks is going to go on drones. And I'm a little bit concerned that they're a little bit too exposed. Nomad is certainly exposed right there. But she comes off drone as 2 players start to push in. This is what we need to see coming out from Athena. The drone game. Now they need to take down... Look at that. Drone just jumped his way past it. Well played. So Kix is in, hunting down his prey. He gets into a gunfight with Matty. He does manage to finish him off. NerdSync's going to be making his way through blue, playing as Zero, who is now allowed in the league. Nekwa takes down MC Hayden. We are hearing a lot of gunfire coming out from Athena with not too much retaliation coming out from Orphic. Atski playing upstairs here in sight as they get into a gun battle with Henry B playing on IQ, and he does get taken down. Well played to Atski. Nice headshot there with the MP5K. Doesn't matter how many bullets you've got in that gun, Henry B. That G8 is a beast, but Atski was just better with the MP5. He's going to sit here behind the bar, watching and waiting for someone to push in. Kicksync pre-firing through the rotate. NerdSync down below. Atski with the C4 takes down Nekwa. Well played to him. That's the double kill. Still sitting behind bar. He needs to make his way away from here any moment now. That player on rappel has rappelled down. This is a 3v3. Pre-fires from below, trying to get that pick onto the bar, but it isn't successful as 2 players are now going to rappel up to Aquarium balcony to try to push him out of the way. Air jab is going to go down. That's either going to knock him down or force him out. It does force him out. NerdSync is there to sweep up that kill. Great teamwork coming out from Athena as a smoke grenade, gas grenade goes down. But, oh my god, it does take down Kicks. Ironically, if he'd have stuck the plant, he would have been perfectly safe. 2v2. NerdSync peeks around, takes down 1. 1v1 now. NerdSync versus Killer. NerdSync has the ability here. Oh, he sees the legs through the hole. He pre-fires through the wall. And regardless of having the 81 bullets in the Alder, NerdSync just played it smarter and got that pick. And he does take a round. Whew, that was a close one. That was a close one. We almost saw... Hicks could have stuck that plant and he would have been okay. He could have been okay. But he heard the gas grenade and he just backed out. Brad Sink, what are you up to now? Oh, Prime subs. Oh, okay. I don't mind people. I don't mind people using any kind of sub. I keep saying people don't have to feel like they have to subscribe. It's not necessary. It is appreciated, but it's not necessary. But I feel more comfortable with people using the Twitch subscription because obviously it doesn't cost you any money. So I'm accepting of that. I'm very much more accepting of that. All right.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Nice one, Casper. Nice one. I do like that. That's a good one. Well played to Casper for that that tweet. That is good. That is good. All right. So let's see what kind of setup will come out here from Orphic on defense. I suspect we'll see a pretty standard kind of setup coming out from them.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left before
As we are going to get 2 signal jammers, stopping anyone from opening up this wall. There is no ace in play. There's no hard destruction in play. So those 2 signal jammers are completely wasted. They could be using those elsewhere to stop drones. That's the importance of the 6-pick phase and the reveal phase. You kind of look and say, hey, there's no hard breach. What do I do? Do I think they've taken a hard breach instead? Do we think that they're really not playing hard breach? No, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, Zachariah, for some reason, just 360ing on the spot. Wait a minute. Flexing the go for charm. I like it. Zachariah, I like it. I like it. Necrosync moving in down below. Playing as bug. Going to shoot out that signal jammer through the wall with the red ping. He is going to hit it. Drone is going to go through as Matty takes down one, but he is very quickly refragged. Zachariah takes one down as well. Zachariah playing on entry here with Ash. And he does manage to get one pick. Oh no, he tries to get MC Hayden, who is playing right there as Jaeger, but he is not successful. Hayden, though, is successful, making it a 3-3. Cheeky bullet holes being opened up here by Atski with one player down this hatch, and it has been spotted by Atski. He sees the side. He's going to do no damage, though, to that player down below. It looked like that's Necrosync, who's just going to take his time, wait patiently. Going to use his utility, start opening up holes to make sure that no one's playing where Athena don't want people to be playing. All right, MC Hayden playing in Aquarium. We have Atski playing here in the hallway. And one player repelling here outside the window of Hookah. Very common position to play. Kicksync looking dubious here. He's going to put down an air jab, which could easily be taken out from a player. By a player down in office. He is going to start to drone. He's going to know that Aquarium is clear. The whole of site is clear, to be fair. There's only one person actually even on site, and that is Maestro there, who's going to take a bit of damage. C4 goes out, but that's not going to do anything. 3v2 as MC Hayden takes down Henry B. And it looks like Athena have kind of stalled out here with 50 seconds to go. They've got plenty of time. They've got 2 drones in their pocket. They're going to go for a default plant. MC Hayden's going to come in and shut it down, though, with that intel from the Maestro cam. That's the triple kill to MC Hayden. Nekwa is upstairs getting into a gunfight. He does take down Atski, and he's going to pick up that diffuser. He's not going to be able to plant because of the Maestro cam. He doesn't know there's a player on Vase. That is killer. He comes off his cams, and he gets that pick. Putting another round on the board for Orphic. Hey, poetry. Nice. Alrighty. So the next site we're going to get is going to be kitchen and service. It's just been won by defense. They're not going to be able to go back there. Oh yeah, good point from Cone. Remember that after this game, there is a Challenger League game at 8 PM tonight. We have Only Gaming, who are going to be playing against Macca's men in the TXB Leagues Challenger League. So if you can stick around for that one, that would be very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Kitchen and service, we are going to see Strider 6 picking off Malusi and going on to mute. We are at 3-5 right now.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Okay, so immediately there is a rotate open there. I've never been a fan of this rotate. Let's see what kind of setup we'll get. Standard double reinforcements here on this wall. Nothing unusual. Standard rotating reinforcement here. Standard Maestro Cam and ADS setup going up right here on this desk. Double reinforcement, ADS, barbed wire. Has Henry B put down his... Oh no, it's MC Hayden because it's the other side. MC Hayden putting down his barbed wire. Magnet there in the doorway. That's to protect the player that's going to be here in lobby behind the lobby desk. Interesting setup coming out here from this team. I guess they've done a fair bit of work on this. Interested to know who they're scrimming these strats against to test them out. Right, we have one player up on the roof. That is going to be NerdSync playing on 0 yet again. Kicksync taking over control of Nomad. Now, in the last season, we saw Nomad played about 96 times or something by NequaSync rather. 96? It was something like that. It was at least 70. It was at least 70, I know that much. NerdSync on drones. Zachariah getting into an early gun battle here, but he does get shut down by the player over there on site. MC Hayden gets fragged out by NequaSync, and Zachariah is going to get away to safety. As we can see, Athena picking up those frags, protecting their teammates. Zachariah is going to stay alive, and he is going to be able to get picked back up. But there is a player here waiting to peek and get a kill, as Atski does take down Henry B. It is basically a 3v3, unless Zachariah can get picked back up. But at the moment, it's looking very, very sketchy here, as Kicksync goes down to Atski as well. That's the double kill. We need to see one of these two players on Athena go to pick up their teammate. Looks like Nerd is going to go for it, and he is going to get that revive. So we are going to get back into a 3v3. Oh no, but Killer is there waiting to pick up the frag. Atski is going to start pushing in, but he gets shut down by Nequa. Nequa gets the double. That is a triple in total, leaving Strider all on his own. Possibly a little bit too kill thirsty there from the defenders. As Strider does take down Zachariah. He does have Diffuser. It is a 1v1. NequaSync rather, has 2 drones in the pocket. 2 drones in the pocket. He's going to pre-fire. Use your drones. Use the stun grenades. That's just as good. He picks up Diffuser and he makes his way out. Well played to NequaSync. He knows exactly where that player is. He knows he's going to get chased down. He's going to peek. He's going to wait. He's leaning slightly the wrong way. Oh, he just makes his way back into sight. Nequa, just go and plant, my guy. Just go and plant, please. This is too much stress. All right, plant is going down. Strider is pushing. The red pings are there, but it's not going to get denied by Strider. He's going to have to move in. And Nequa's going to have to turn around very, very quickly. He looks the wrong way. Oh, and with the shotgun, Strider takes him down. What a play. What a play from Strider. The patience. Nequa looking slightly the wrong way as he comes off the diffuser. He looks over, it looked like, to Sunrise. And then he turns around just a little bit too slowly. And the shotgun takes him down. Wow. This is a great game, people. Brad, stop donating bits and donate to the Get a New Controller cause, my guy. If you need, I've got a scuff controller that I could send you. All right. Well, 5-4 in favor of Athena. They are not going to be happy about this. They are not going to be happy. At all. At all. Hey, Den from Xbox. Welcome, my dude. Welcome.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
Okay, so Blue Bar and Sunrise, we will get typical reinforcements. Probably a shield here on Pengu spot, as it is known. Standard holes being opened up here at the bottom of Blue Bar. Reinforcements going up here. We will probably get a double reinforcement right here on this wall. Bradson gifting subs. Dude, buy a controller. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it, but buy a controller. Do you remember Liqua Window? Of course I remember Liqua Window. I still call it Liqua. For those that don't know, Liqua window is actually 90 window on Villa. The reason why I call it that is because Liqua just always used to repel on that window, and it just became easier for me to remember, hey, Liqua window, just playing on Liqua. That's the window. That is the window. Same as the coffee area on kitchen on cafe, to me, is just SMWD. It's where she always plays, so I just call it SMWD. That's the spot. It's nice to have these fun little call-outs. There's a position on bank called 2 corner, officially called 2 corner. If you can work out where that is, fair play to you. Those that know me and have played with me before for a while will know what it is. All right, so Nequasync playing up here outside hookah. Kicksync, though, does manage to get a pick. He takes down Strider. That is the first frag going to Kicks. Oh, Grismot goes off. Air jab goes down. 4v5. Vertical destruction being done by Henry B, who is playing on Sledge. How on earth did they manage to persuade Henry B to play Sledge? This is unprecedented. Zachariah playing on Zofia is going to be up above as well. Nursing is responsible for intel and watching those flanks, while Kicks puts down the air jabs. MC Hayden is playing downstairs here in the lobby. He's not going to be able to make his way upstairs. We've got one player here in the hallway. He's going to take fire from the player up in luggage, and he's going to rotate out through that wall into kitchen back to site. Sorry, not to site, just off site, because the site is double bar. I knew that, of course. Killer ripping Henry B to shreds with the mighty Alder. But Athena do still have the advantage, with Nursing just waiting for Maestro to re-peek that doorway. Kicks comes in to try to get the frag and take him off guard, but Killer does get that kill with Zachariah getting the quick trade. 2v3 now, Athena. Zachariah gets the second. That's the triple for him. MC Hayden, last man standing, playing here in lobby, just watching and waiting for the attackers to drop and try to plant. Diffuser has been dropped outside the objective. They pick it up and they get ready to make their way in, as MC Hayden is going to lay here and try to get back in. But those holes haven't been opened up well enough for him to get back in. Plant is going down. Red pings are out. But he's going to know that there's a lot of players in there. This is unlikely to be clutched up right now. He has 33 seconds to find 3 kills and the diffuser and stick it. He's going to do a little bit of damage to Nequa, but it's not enough. He needs to get the kills. He's got one player playing up above, and I suspect we will see that player up there get that kill. Zachariah is playing right above that door, but MC Hayden's going to come up Cool Vibe stairs. He's going to manage to take down Zachariah as he pushes his way back down Cool Vibes, but NerdSync is there waiting, and he gets that frag. And the round does go to Athena. Match point, 6-4. In favor of Athena. Everything still to play for here. We do have overtime. Hey, thank you for the subscription, Matt. Oh, it's a gift from Brad. Brad. Buy a controller. What? Cobra, what do you do to controllers? What do you do? There is no way you are using them like a normal person. No way. No, £6 won't get you a controller, but it goes towards it. Hookah and Billiards is going to be the next site to get played. Oh. Look at that. Killer up there living up to his name. As Killer 64 has 11 kills. He doesn't quite have 64 kills, but NerdSync and Nequa up there too. Zachariah starting to build up that kill count. Let's see what will happen. Rip my points, says Cone on my head. That's what you get for betting on Orphic today. I mean, it did start to look really good. It could still happen, Cone. It could still happen. We are seeing a good, strong game coming out here from both of these teams. So far, 2 for 2 right now. Now, we did see Athena win 4-2 on defense. Are we going to see the same coming out from Orphic? Will they be able to achieve it? That is the question. Henry B is going to play on Ash and go and drop his drone and start to drone out here. So there is a player up above on the hatch. Probably going to take out that drone. Oh, Zachariah is waiting and he takes down Atski from a distance on Ruins. That was unfortunate for Atski. An unfortunate early pick that Orphic did not need to see happen. In the first 30 seconds, you do not want that. There we go. That's Nekwa cleaning up another one. As gunfire comes out Zachariah's direction, but it isn't going to hit him. It's just going to hit the walls around him as Nerd and Nekwa are now down below the site, starting to do vertical damage. Oh, but Strider manages to take down Nekwa. Matty gets the kill onto Henry B. It is a 3 versus 2 now, though, as Killer, the man that has been clutching, is trying to line up this shot. That's Zachariah still over there on ruins, is it? It is. Killer can't see him. We can see him. Strider watching the hatch. He knows that someone's there. Nursing, putting the cam up, but that's going to get taken down immediately by Strider. Zachariah just holding this position, watching and waiting for people to come through Aquarium as Kix is going to rappel up. We can see there is a player right there by the doorway. Nursing is down below. They know he's there. He's going to back out, and Kix is going to get that kill. Killer 64 playing all on his own here at the back of Hookah. 1v3. Is he going to be able to deny the plant on default? That is the question. Is there a Maestro cam that's going to be able to stop it? We can hear ADSs, but there are no Maestro cams that are visible to us that's going to be able to deny this. Drones are going out. They're going to find out exactly where he is. Kix has diffuser, and he's going to push in any moment and start a default plant. Air jab goes out to stop Killer from coming through that rotate. We can hear the Maestro Evil Eye. There it is, down in the dead body. It is taken out by Zofia. Kix is going to go in and start the plant. Killer 64 has no choice but to make a play. He's going to pre-fire. Diffuser is down. Just like Zachariah. We are going to get the reload 1v2, but I don't know if he realizes this. And Nerdsick just waiting as Killer 64 pokes his little head around that rotate, and he does get the kill. Well played to Athena there for a very cautious take. Right, we've just got time. No, we don't have time. We do not have time, people. I don't think. We might do. Have we? Let's just pop this up. There we go. Okay. That's all we had time for when it came to tweets. I appreciate the efforts coming out from people on the graphic.